sure you love your cat or your dog, whichever animal or animals you have. Well, people have been loving animals for tens of thousands of years. How do we know? Well, they were among the first works of art painted on cave walls back in the day. My name is Paul Pasolka, IB Masters Learning Center and IBMasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 3, Section 2, number 36, which reads, "Yet some of the earliest known works of art, including paintings and drawings tens of thousands of years old on cave walls in Spain and France, portrays animals." So, what's this testing? It's actually testing subject-verb agreement. And when you're identifying subject-verb agreement, you have to, of course, identify the subject. There's several ways to do this. One thing you could do is take out prepositional phrases. Of thousands is a prepositional phrase. Of years old, prepositional phrase. On cave walls, prepositional phrase. In Spain and France, prepositional phrase. And that's going to make it easier to identify the subject. You could also say who or what is performing the action. In this case, it's paintings and drawings. Those are the things that are portraying the animals. There's also another circumstance where you might have a phrase that could be taken out of the sentence. Any non-essential phrase you could take out, but especially if it's between dashes, you could always take it out. Between parentheses, you could always take it out. If it's between commas, you got to see if you can take it out. But if it's separating the subject from the verb, typically you can take it out. And then you put the subject right next to the verb. It makes it much easier to identify subject-verb agreement. So the subject's paintings and drawings. Now, once in a while you identify the subject and you're still like, oh dear, which one should it be like portray or portrays in this instance? Well, if it's plural, just replace it with they. If it's singular, replace it with it. So it looks like the subject here is paintings and drawings. Those are the things that would be portraying the animals. And taken together, you would say they. You would not say they portrays animals. You would not say they has portrayed animals. You would say they portray animals. And then you also have to watch out for answer choice B, ing verbs. Oftentimes, they will turn sentences into sentence fragments. So I'm going to read this sentence first without the stuff that I've crossed out and the stuff that's in between the stuff that I've crossed out to simplify it. And I'll read it with portray, and then I'll also read it with portraying. So, yet some of the earliest known works of art, including paintings and drawings portraying animals, and then you could see, hopefully, just by ear, that it is a sentence fragment. If instead we read it with portray in place, yet some of the earliest known works of art, including paintings and drawings, portray animals, that sounds A-okay, and that is your correct answer. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has difficulty identifying subject-verb agreement. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.